Article 38, Tax-Inclusive Prices. 1. Introduction and General Principle. Article 38 of the UAE VAT law sets out a fundamental rule for how prices should be displayed or advertised when a taxable supply is made. The general requirement is that all advertised or publicly displayed prices for taxable supplies must include VAT. This requirement ensures transparency for consumers by making it clear that the price they see is the final price they will pay, including any VAT due. This rule applies to all types of taxable supplies, whether of goods, services, or any other transactions subject to VAT under the Decree Law. 2. Definition of taxable supply. For the purpose of this article, a taxable supply refers to any supply of goods or services made by a taxable person. Such supply must be subject to VAT at the applicable rate, example, 5% standard rate, or any other rate applied in accordance with the law. This includes both supplies made to end consumers, B2C transactions, and to business customers, B2B transactions. 3. Mandatory tax-inclusive pricing rule. The default rule under Article 38 states that all prices stated in advertisements, displayed on shelves, menus, websites, or in any public communication must include VAT. This applies to any pricing visible to the public, including prices on products in stores, prices shown in online shopping portals, prices in promotional offers, advertisements, brochures, and price lists. By requiring VAT-inclusive pricing, customers can immediately understand the final price they will pay at the point of purchase, avoiding confusion over additional taxes. 4. Exceptions determined by executive regulation. While the general rule mandates VAT-inclusive prices, there are certain cases where VAT can be shown separately. These exceptions are specified in the executive regulation of the Decree Law. Examples of situations where the executive regulation may allow tax-exclusive prices could include business-to-business, B2B, transactions where prices are typically quoted excluding VAT, as both parties are VAT registered. Certain industries or sectors where it is standard practice to show prices exclusive of VAT, such as professional services or international trade. The specific scenarios, conditions, and required disclosures for such tax-exclusive pricing are governed by the executive regulation, which provides more granular guidance. 5. Key objectives of the rule. This VAT-inclusive pricing requirement ensures that consumers can easily compare prices across different businesses. There is no hidden or surprise cost at the point of payment. It promotes clarity and fairness in consumer transactions, ensuring that VAT is not concealed from the public. It helps the Federal Tax Authority, FTA, monitor compliance and avoid businesses understating advertised prices to appear cheaper while later adding VAT at checkout. 6. Compliance obligation for businesses. Businesses making taxable supplies must ensure their pricing systems, whether at point of sale, POS, or online, automatically calculate and show VAT-inclusive prices. All advertisements, signage, and price tags clearly show VAT-inclusive prices, unless falling under one of the exceptions defined by the executive regulation. Staff are trained to communicate prices correctly, ensuring customers understand their final prices inclusive of VAT. Failure to comply with this requirement could result in penalties or fines imposed by the Federal Tax Authority, FTA. For more details, contact us.